Hello YouTube, it's Vin here, and before I start I should say that my camera takes up batteries like a beast. So, just letting you guys know, I actually have a bunch of rechargeable batteries now, so I'll be able to get videos more often because I didn't put anything up over the last couple days because I didn't have any batteries. So, that's one cool thing. Second thing, I had two albums to review. One, Master of Puppets by Metallica. I've already listened to it, and I listened to it today actually. And B, 4 Year Strong's Rise or Die Trying, which I have not listened to yet, but I will. I promise those are going to be coming very soon. So what am I here to talk to you about today? An excellent album that I've been listening to a lot lately, and it is called Energy by Operation Ivy. This album, well, first of all, this band is or were a ska punk band from California, I'm pretty sure, and they had a really big influence on the ska punk genre. It sounds like a weird genre, ska. You know, kind of Jamaican influences, stuff like that. Punk. If Bad Brains did it, not really, but, joke wasn't funny. But they mix two completely different genres into what is Operation Ivy. And they do a great job of it, and this album is just awesome. Now, Energy had two releases, pretty sure. First one was the original 19-song LP. Second one was the original 19 LP with Hectic attached to it, and Hectic was the band's debut EP. And so Hectic Energy, two words I would use to describe Operation Ivy. Now, this, unfortunately, Energy was their only LP, but if you enjoy this sound and want more of it, not only do they have one EP that was entitled CD, which has some unreleased stuff on it, but I shouldn't say unreleased, they were older versions of songs that were on Energy, and then some original songs. But two of the members from this band would go on to form Rancid, which is a band that kind of continues that sound, but, so Energy. Energy has a really upbeat feel to it. It can be aggressive, but for the most part, it's very upbeat and kind of happy and bright. The sound is very fast, very, like I said, upbeat, and the thing is, each instrument sounds, it lends to the sound. For example, the guitars have a very twangy, kind of like reggae sound to them, like dum bun 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 dum bun bun, except really fast and hectic, and energetic, which is a really cool way to kind of again mix ska and punk together. Another thing is the drumming. I believe the drummer's name is Dave. I might be wrong. I know I should have checked that before I did the video, but I'm pretty sure his name is Dave. He's a great drummer. He can do things like blast beats, like in the beginning of Smiling, and then he can do really, really fast rolls and top. He's really great, and it lends to the sound. The bass lines, awesome. Great bass lines in this album. They really, they complement the kind of reggae sounding guitars to make it, and the bass has a very, twangy sound, and I'll get to the production later, but the production brings it out very well. The vocals on this album are actually pretty kind of a mix. Sometimes the singer is flat out singing, and I'm sorry that I'm saying the singer, because usually most, or actually all the bands I've talked about, I know the band member's name, but I'm just getting into this band, so you'll have to excuse me. The singer, I believe his name is Matt. His vocals can range from kind of aggressive, snarls, on songs like Knowledge, and Room Without a Window and Smiling and stuff like that. And then they can range from just straight singing, like I said, in the songs like Unity, when he's singing the chorus and stuff like that. And this album is just so hectic. And again, they really use words to describe them in their EPs and LPs, energy, it's a very appropriate name for the LP. Every song is right in your face, it's short, it's sweet, it delivers the message, and it's very tight and cohesive. There's not a whole lot of room to breathe. It's like there's just constant shit just being thrown at you, and it works really well in the context of the album. Some highlights for me would be Knowledge, Sound System, Unity. I love the chorus in Unity. The whole band is singing it. Sounds great. Knowledge, same thing. And an interesting thing about Sound System with the lyrics, if you're a music fan as I am, you know that music is amazing. It makes you feel good. It just... by the way, if you hear my brother in the background, he's an extremely aggressive video game player, so if you hear him in the background, like, saying shit, that's why, so just excuse that. By the way, just for anyone, because some people who watch my videos know me, but if you don't, I have a twin brother. I thought that was just important for you guys to know, because it's, it's a big part of, my life, whatever. But onto the, I'm sorry, I get sidetracked sometimes. Music is just a great, feeling. And I feel like that's what that song's about, Sound System. It says, music's on my side, I can be free. Sound System gonna bring me back up, the one thing I can depend on. Awesome lyrics. Favorite song on this LP, I'd have to say Room Without a Window. That song is awesome. Great, blast beat beginning, very aggressive, opening, and it's awesome. Just fast-paced ska punk. It's great. Least favorite, Bad Town. Now, Bad Town is the most different of the songs on this LP, and I don't dislike it because it's different. That's not why. I respect that they did something different, and maybe I haven't listened to it enough, but it's just kind of boring. It doesn't really hold my attention. That's just me. But every other song on this album is pure gold. Production and flow, good. Production is actually really good. It's a little worse on the Hectic EP, which are like the last, I believe, 8 songs. Pretty sure like the last 7 songs. But on Energy it's great. The bass is up front. The drums, there's a lot of focus on the snares, which go ba, 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 and you hear that ba, ba, that kind of snapping, popping noise, and it's really satisfying. But the drums they're pretty decently mixed. Bass lines up front, awesome. The vocals and guitar are great. So honestly, this album took me a really long time to sorry, my nose itches. This album took me a really long time to get into, but once it finally clicked, I fell in love with it. It has one of the most unique sounds of any album I've ever heard. And if you're into punk, if you're into ska, if you're just kind of looking for a new kind of album to really sink your teeth in and get into, I definitely check out Energy, Operation Ivy, ska punk. So yeah, thank you for, excuse me again, thank you for watching. I gotta say, this YouTube page has been going really good ever since I started doing reviews. I'm getting a pretty good amount of comments, a good amount of subscribers. I got like 6 subscribers in like a few days. Every video I put gets almost like 100 to like 200, 300 views in like a day. And to some of you guys that may not seem like a lot, to me it is a lot. I appreciate it. So if you have any requests that you'd like me to cover, just put it in the comment box. And, like, sub. I'm 1 away from 20 subs. So that'll be a pretty cool milestone, I guess, if anyone who's watching can sub to me and then be the 20th sub. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.